Final seconds. Think they're pumped up here or what? Final score, 114 to 106. The Sacramento Kings lead the best of 7 series 2-love. In a moment, Ryan and Sacktown will join me. I'll add to the end of that. A low-scoring game, Rhino, a low-scoring game. I didn't think we'd have a score this low, 114-106.
Grant, I'll take a 26-20 score as long as the Kings come out on top, baby.
114-106. So happy to have everybody here. Love it.
Grant, what is the atmosphere like right there at Soul Street right now?
I think you see it. It's unbelievable. People are just ecstatic. I mean, it's electric in here. And a lot of people are going to be stopping by on their way home from the game. 114-106. Wow.
Much to digest from this one, Grant, indeed. But the Sacramento Kings taking a 2-0 series lead onto the road where they have played better all season long.
All right, what did I tell you before this series started? I picked the Warriors, but what did I tell you? The one wild card, the one unknown was Draymond Green. Would he explode? Would he be able to control himself? And the answer to that question is no. Once again, Draymond Green does something stupid, and yet fans all over the league want to idolize this guy. TNT wants him on the air, and yet still, I mean, it's just, I don't get it. You know, that was a 3-point game. Draymond Green gets ejected, and what else am I going to say, Ryan? The guy's a disgrace. I don't know what else to say.
Grant, in my opinion, the series started when that stomp happened. That is when it got real. And he is an absolute disgrace to this league. And it's not just what he did on the court. Did you see what he was doing with the fans?
It's a joke.
You want to get on. It's a joke. You want to get on fans who are paying their money to come to a game. If a player on the floor is taunting them, a fan, as long as you are not saying anything, you know, outside of the code of ethics, has every single right to be a fan and yell right back at him. And it's just a bad look all the way around. And
it's a disgrace.
And not to mention, Grant, that was a serious shot to Sabonis. That was right in his ribs.
Yep. By the way, this is a great message on the chat line. You are 100% correct. The Warriors got 3 quick team fouls on the Kings, and then they stopped attacking. They changed. And I'll tell you something else. You know, you can hear everybody here. Steph Curry has lost some of his magic. He was only 3 of 13. He couldn't hit a big 3 the entire fourth quarter. He had a chance to put the Warriors up by 1 with a 3. And that could have been a real momentum changer. He missed it. And I give Davion Mitchell all the credit in the world. I thought he did a tremendous job on Curry. But the Kings now have the Warriors deep on their heels.
Yes, they do. And, hey, don't leave out Kevin Huerter. Kevin Huerter did a fabulous job on Steph Curry as well.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You know, the one thing the Kings have done a very good job of this series is not giving Curry and Thompson wide open looks to really get going, to make the hard looks easier. So he does look a little bit off, but who knows? I mean, he is Steph Curry, and that is why he is a superstar.
Do you think Draymond Green gets suspended for Game 3?
Absolutely. Adam Silver was sitting in the stands. What do you think Adam Silver's thinking right about then?
Oh, he's probably thinking load management's not a problem and everything's hunky-dory in his league. That's probably what he's thinking. Seriously, I don't know what the hell Adam Silver's thinking. But, I mean, I think he should be suspended for Game 3.
There's no doubt about it. Sabonis should not have grabbed his leg. It almost looked like Sabonis was hurt from falling down. He was kind of like grabbing onto whatever he could. But that was like the Ndamukong Suh of NBA. I've never seen a player stomped like that on the ground.
Yeah, 114-106 the final. Again, a very low-scoring game. I thought we'd see a game in the 130s, and we didn't get that at all. I mean, it was a low-scoring game, a low-scoring first quarter. I mean, it was only 23-17 after one. You know, the Kings really took control of this game scoring-wise in the second quarter when they put 41 up on the board. And then the third quarter, you know, again, low scoring, relatively speaking, and then in the fourth quarter, 31-31. But now the Kings are clearly in the driver's seat. I know they say a series does not start until the team loses on their home floor. Well, right now, the Kings held serve. Now let's see what the Warriors do going back to Thursday and Sunday for games 3 and 4. But I got to tell you, the way the Kings are playing right now, they got the Warriors flustered.
Yes, they do. The Warriors have not been down 0-2 in a series since 2007. Chew on that for a second. 2007. I think they're flustered to a degree, but the Warriors have been in every position possible. That's why they are the champions. That's why they've won 4 of the 8 titles in the last 8 years. But the Kings, Grant, here's what's scary to me. As I watch this Kings team, they are up 2-0, and they do not appear to be playing their A game right now. What do you think about that?
It's the playoffs. I mean, it's a crazy, frenzied pace and atmosphere, which I think is conducive to a lot of sloppiness. And so I'll tell you what's impressed me the most in these 2 games, the resolve, the confidence that when things get tight and you're playing against this team, the defending world champs, and you go blow to blow with them, you know, and you don't back down. That's what's really stood out to me in these first 2 games.
Yeah, and you know, another thing that's a great point, Grant. Another thing that stood out to me is there were so many games this season when the Kings were playing very good teams, and it's like, oh, if they would have gotten that rebound and not given up the offensive rebound, the Kings are getting those rebounds in these games.
Yes, they are.
And it's just those little things that they weren't doing in the regular season. So great stuff.
114-106. The Kings now are 2 wins away from the second round in these NBA playoffs, and the Warriors are going to have to figure out a way to regroup and get back on track because the Kings have completely kept them. You know, here's the thing that I also want to talk about. Other than that little stretch in the third quarter in game 1, we haven't seen one of those Warrior runs yet. The Kings have not allowed them to go on one of their patented runs, you know?
Yeah, no, great point again, Grant. They have not. And there's part of me that says it's coming, but there's part of me that says, are they capable of that still in this type of game, in this type of playoff atmosphere? And I don't know. It just, something does not seem right with that team right now.
That's good. Keep it going. 114-106, Sacramento with the win. So glad that you have joined us here on the postgame show. If this is your first time, we would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up, hit the like button. We would greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know, again, when you think about the Warriors, Cody, what do you think about? You think about a team that always goes on runs. We haven't seen that. A little spurt in the third quarter in game 1, but that's it. And so, you know, right now, Sacramento, I just love – there's just something special going on. You know what I mean, Ryan? I'm trying to. There's the, I don't know, the resolve. I guess I'll just use the word resolve. This team is not crumbling under any type of pressure that the Warriors give them.
Grant, they're a team, and we always bring up this year. Yeah. This is the first team since the 2002 team that feels like a team. And it's so evident in the way they play, the way that, you know, they are off the court, and it is translating to what we're seeing now in the playoffs.
All right. So will Draymond Green be suspended for game 3? I'm going to say yes. I think he will be.
I'm with you 100%. He should be.
Yeah. And let's hope he is. All right. 114-106. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. And I want to just say thank you to everyone who came out here. We had a great crowd out here tonight.
Awesome.
It was a lot of fun, and I really think there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be trickling by after the game, after they celebrate, which has got to be pretty crazy right now. Don't forget, Ryan and I will be doing it all over again on Thursday. We'll announce the location tomorrow, pregame, halftime, and postgame. All right, 114-106. And the only, and again, he only played 16 minutes, so I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Keegan Murray looks kind of lost in these first two games.
Well, he's lost because Keegan Murray is a player that depends on other players to be at his best. Let's put it that way.
Yep.
And unfortunately, the Warriors are taking away aspects that make Keegan's game better, like the wide open three or the set shot three. And what's he contributing on defense? Not a ton. So I'd rather see those minutes go to Trey Lyles personally.
Yep. Well, this channel is growing because of you and everyone else, and we try to put great content out, and we just love being able to, chat with you and everything else. And you're right. Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like Kings basketball. Oh, boy. It's so much fun, 114-106. 114-106. Wow.
Hey, boss, I like it when you're wrong.
Everybody waving goodbye. Sorry. Yeah, I've been wrong. I've been wrong both games so far.
That's what I'm saying. I like it when you're wrong.
I'm picking the Warriors to win games 3 and 4, by the way.
Okay, perfect.
That way the Kings will win in a 4-game sweep.
Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, my gosh.
Can you the Kings contingency that's going to travel to 3 and 4, especially with the ticket prices, is going to be insane.
If Warrior fans are justifying Green's actions, they're morons. All right? Absolutely morons. I am doing the post-game show at Seoul Street Midtown. That's Seoul, like Seoul, South Korea, Korean food here, and that's where I am. Yeah, hit the like button. We would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for joining us here on the post-game show, 114-106. Wow.
This grand, the Kings are the talk of the playoffs so far, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, no question about that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Tony. We appreciate the message and the donation on the Super Chat. Man, wow. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate that, and everyone else. Jordan Poole was the MVP. And again, Noah, thank you very much for the support. It means a lot to me. Love the Kings fans. Absolutely. Pam chiming in here saying that the Kings are more athletic than the Warriors. I agree with you. They are more athletic than the Warriors, and absolutely seems to be the case. So Lydia is my producer, I guess. She says it's time for Bennett's, so I will tell you, yes, it is. Bennett's in Roseville and Sacramento, with a location coming to Rockland soon. Their prime seafood and steaks. We had a phenomenal meal Saturday.
Yeah.
Ryan had the hanger steak. I had the New York. It was incredible. Don't forget about the prime rib on the weekends, the weekend brunch, over 50 different types of wine available by the glass. I agree with you, Lydia. It is time for Bennett's. Thank you very much.
Well done, Lids.
Lydia, let me know what my next read should be. I would appreciate that, okay? What order do you want to go with? All right, Todd, thank you very much. Lemon character, moving in excitement. I'm not really sure what that means.
Because it's a super sticker donation, so he gets to choose the character.
Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Todd. Appreciate that. Hey, Davion Mitchell was outstanding tonight, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He hit some big shots tonight, too.
Yeah.
And, again, what he did on Curry. Great defense.
Oh, incredible. I was surprised at how sloppy the first quarter was. I was like, oh, my gosh. The guy that said the Kings would only score 103 points tonight looked like he was right on the money, right? I was thinking, oh, my gosh. You know how I said that one game doesn't mean anything to the next game?
Yes.
Well, we saw that tonight, right? This was a completely different type of a game.
Yeah, completely different. Slow start, very sloppy. But, yeah, much different and much more physical, Grant, from both teams. I feel like, again, the series started tonight when Draymond's foot came down on Sabonis.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And Draymond is just a menace. It's such a shame because he really is talented, but the guy's an idiot. And I don't know if I could root for the Warriors. I really mean that, with a player like Draymond Green on. And then, he's probably going to go on his podcast tonight and, ham it up and, his action with the fans. Steve Kerr should not allow that. At that point, you got to do something. You cannot allow Draymond Green to act like that. And it just happens time in and time again. It's amazing. But
Grant, that's the thing. We're so far beyond that point of Steve Kerr doing anything. It would have been done by now. It's just a runaway train.
Well, a lot of people asking, I think he will be suspended for game 3. I think his past also has a lot to do with this. This is somebody that, has a track record with the NBA. And with that, there's a precedent, there's a history. And so, yeah, I think he will be suspended. I think he should be suspended. Absolutely.
Well, okay. If he's not, we're not being Kings homers here. If he's not suspended, is that the wrong call by the NBA?
I think it is. And how about Amir? Wow. Thank you so much, Amir. We do need to catch up, buddy. We'll do that. And Draymond does indeed. I agree. I'll do my rant I promise you, Amir, I will do my rant tomorrow. You're the best. Thank you very much for the super chat donations. If you were here, I'd let you buy me a drink. That's fine. Thank you. Amir, you're getting love from Chile, from Eduardo. We love that. Hello, Eduardo. Absolutely. Great stuff, isn't it?
That's awesome. Hey, Karf, did you end up so Karf, who was 2 comments ago, he waited outside for tickets to the playoffs at the Gold One Center. Yeah, so I'm interested to see if he ended up getting any.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, old school.
I love that. Again, Amir, you're the best. Everybody loves you, Amir. You get more love on this. Absolutely. Well, I miss you too. How's that for you? I miss you too. And I really appreciate, Ryan and I really do appreciate the sport. You all are freaking awesome. 114 to 106 the final. I can't even keep up with all the messages. Oh, boy, you're right. Amir, they love you here on the stream. Look at this. Amir. Everybody loves you, Amir. Incredible. Well, I don't know if I'm your good luck charm, okay? but I appreciate that. If you want to call me the good luck charm, I'll take it. I appreciate it, Oh, man. Oh, wow. How fun is this?
It's beautiful. It is so much fun. I love seeing all the comments. Get as many up on the screen as we can because this is their moment.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. This is.
Hey,
I love you too, Oh, my God. Well, that was not a hard prediction to make that Draymond Green would get at least one technical in the game.
Yeah.
Man, what a game. This was a slugfest type of a game. Ugly, in the mud, you know what I mean? And so the Kings have now won 2 different styles, right? They won a track meet in game 1, and they won this style in game 2. I love that,
Yeah, absolutely. They're being chameleons. They can blend in and play any type of style so far. Let me ask you this. Does the Kings defense look a tad bit better to you right now in the postseason?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking as well.
The Warriors went to a zone for a while, and I thought the Kings took a lot of quick shots from 3. I didn't think they were very patient, and that allowed the Warriors to get back into the game and make it a 1-possession game, and they tied the game. I don't think the Kings played that well against the zone during that stretch, and it almost cost them.
Well, they have not played well against the zone all year. They saw a lot of it at the end of the year, so hopefully they can get that figured out. A box and one's kind of difficult to play against too, but
Hey, I want to tell you about the Gold Country Veterinary Hospital. They do it all. They are located in Auburn. They also serve the Foothill area, the greater Sacramento area. They have emergency care. Their surgical procedures are incredible. Their pain management is top shelf. I mean, they really do it all. And again, if there's an emergency with your pet, make sure you call Gold Country Veterinary Hospital. They are incredible. I've done a little bit more research on them, and it's truly remarkable. I mean, I think I read during
Saturday.
Saturday, was it Saturday?
Yes.
All right. So in a span of 2 days, right? These are some of the emergencies that they took care of in 2 days. You ready for this? All right. Emergency cases treated K9 C-section, a K9 with a bowel rupture from a foreign body, a diabetic cat in crisis, 5 lacerations, 2 dogs with abscessed teeth. There you have it. They do it all. Gold Country Veterinary Hospital. So happy that they are part of our pre, half, and post-game shows. 114, 106, Sacramento up 2-love, going now to San Francisco for games 3 and 4.
Oh, boy. The Kings are going to need a couple days of rest after this one. They're going to be a little bit banged up, a little bit sore, especially Sabonis. So luckily it is a short trip.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody says I should wear a Warriors jersey the rest of the series. No, I don't need to wear a Warriors jersey. I just got to keep on picking them, and when I pick them, they lose. That's all I got to do.
So here's what. So you have to keep picking them, and you need to keep wearing the black shirt. You are not allowed to wear the playoff white.
I promise you, I will not wear the playoff white. This is going to be, and I'm going to wear the same shirt. I'm not going to wash it. I'm not going to touch it. I'll wear the same shirt on Thursday. How's that for you?
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yes. By the way, we only have 3 of the black shirts remaining for sale. The others are all sold out. So only the white shirts, and we'll get an inventory for you there. But seriously, right? Seriously.
There you go.
The people love the shirts, and I've sold quite a few of them tonight. So I'm really grateful for all of the support. What a night, huh? What a night. Amir says at least wash it. You know what, Amir?
No.
I can't. Trust me, I haven't been sweating in it. It's all good. I even have a shirt underneath it, so it's all good. Don't worry. I won't gross you out, buddy. I won't gross you out.
Amir, you are right about 99% of the time, but that is a no. Gotta keep it the way it is.
I love. You're not superstitious, huh? Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. It says check your email, Ryan. Haven't received my T-shirt.
Who is it?
That's Vaj.
Vaj, if you ordered a medium or a 3XL, those just came in. Those are all going out. Some have gone out already. Sorry for the delay. We will make it up to you.
All right, there you have it. Man, absolutely. Tomorrow, someone wants to know where's the next watch party. I will announce that coming up on the show, or tomorrow. I'll announce that via social media and on my Listen App show. So we'll let you know tomorrow. We'll make a decision and we will go from there. I'll tell you, this was like Bennett's on Saturday. I mean, this was great here tonight. Was really excited to be down here. We had a tremendous crowd. You went to game 1 with your Grant shirt, got compliments.
Hey,
I love that. Good job right there.
I love that. Carf. I delivered Carf's shirt actually in person.
How about
Hardcore
that? Did
fan.
you really?
Yeah, so Carf, if you get a playoff white, I have to deliver it in person. That's how superstitious we're gonna be.
There we go.
Wow. Yeah, if you don't like that tease at playoff games, I agree with you. Yes, you do. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And what a game. Mitchell and Herter played phenomenal defense. I agree with you. I thought their defense was outstanding.
Yep. You couldn't ask for more from that, especially against the guards that they were playing against.
I can almost see the beam from here. I got to stick my head out the window a little bit further, but I closed the window because it's chilly. This is a chilly night here in Sacramento.
It is. I love it, though. So, Napes, what's your first impression of the beam? It's your first time seeing it, right?
Well, I haven't seen it. I can't see it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll see it when I'm driving home.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And, my impression is that it looks really, really good.
Playoff white.
Yes, I'm not wearing that, though. I'm not wearing that.
Nope. I have to wear playoff white, though.
Yeah,
I wore playoff white before.
Yeah. That's correct. That's correct. Absolutely. All right, what else stood out to you? 114-106. So we talk about Malik Monk. What would he do again, right? And so we focus on Malik. And, he had 18 points in 31 minutes. And, he wasn't – I tell you, I just thought he had a good all-around game. He was +5. And, the Kings got double-digit scoring from Mitchell and Monk. They didn't get much else from anyone else. There were only 3. Alex Len had 4. You had Monk with 18 and Mitchell with 14. Nobody else on the bench scored.
Grant, did you just see what – I got to put that on pause. Did you see what Amir just did again?
No, let me see. Let me back up here. All right, let me back up. Everything is going so fast. But people love Amir. Let me see. I think I'll get it. Don't worry. Amir, you're unbelievable, man. Your support over the months and years has been unbelievable. Look at how many messages we're getting. Is that incredible or what?
Yeah.
Right? How many? We're just getting so many messages. I can't even keep up. Right?
Yep, and we've got 510 live on YouTube. Thank you so much to each and every one of you joining us, and all those on Twitter live as well. Thank you. Thank you.
I am having trouble finding Amir again.
Okay, it looked like there was another super chat that I wanted to see. We'll go back. Amir, thank you.
Amir, you're unbelievable, man. Your support. And the fans here, they love you. They give you a lot of love here on the stream. So if you, by the way, have given us a donation and I've missed you, forgive us, okay? I greatly appreciate it. Ryan greatly appreciates it. Oh, and by the way, here's something else I want to know. if we have anyone on the stream right now that is a real expert with YouTube in terms of AdSense and everything else, and I would love to sit down with you. So you can hit me up, all right? If you are somebody that knows this YouTube inside and out, do me a favor, all right? Send me an email to gnapier@gmail.com, and I would love to chat with you. And for your time, I'll be happy to give you a shirt, and we can sit down together, okay? So if you are somebody that knows the ins and outs of YouTube, give me a email at gnapier@gmail.com. 114-106. How about this, huh?
It pretty special.
Yep.
Malik Monk, man, worth every penny of that $19 million.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, he has been clutch for this Kings team.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you're on the stream right now. We would greatly appreciate that. Also, coming up on Thursday, I'm going to have a couple of really phenomenal pictures that Kings fans have sent in. So that is coming up on Thursday on the postgame show. We'll have several photos from Kings fans around the world. I'm really excited for that. And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for your support. Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. Oh, boy. You don't mind when I do that a couple times on the postgame show, do you?
No, I love it. It still gives me the chill bumps. So You're good. I love it.
Absolutely. Well, so the Kings did hold serve at home. And now Ryan says they're going to win games 3 and 4 on the road. I'm not going against Ryan. He's been right pretty much the whole time. So I'm not going against Rhino.
Oh, that would be a sweep, though. Woo! I'm going to maintain it. I think they do.
Yeah.
I think they win both games in San Francisco.
Thank you very much, Edgar, for your donation. We greatly appreciate it. You know what? This is a really good message. Draymond should be embarrassed, but he's not. He relishes it, and, he's going to get all this love, and TNT's going to hire him. And, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I really don't. I really don't get it,
Yeah, well, it's who he is on the court. I mean, it's not going to change, and it's sad that you relish in something like that. It should be the other way around, where it's, hey, are you okay? Help the guy up. But
unbelievable.
It's
unbelievable.
Terrible.
It's awful.
Terrible. So, hey, do you think this was a benefit or a liability for the Warriors tonight? We talked about Wiggins, how many minutes he'd play. He played 39 minutes. Do you think that was too much, too soon?
No, they know it. They know better than not. I mean, no, I don't. I don't think it's too much. They got to win games here. Now they're down 2-0, right?
Yeah. Gentleman's sweep. Okay. TNT.
Yeah. Well, hey. Yeah, go ahead.
Barkley had them winning the series.
Yes,
he didn't say a gentleman's sweep. But,
that's correct. That's
okay.
Correct.
So you're Steve Kerr, Grant. What do you do? What are you seeing? What adjustments are you making?
Well, first thing I'm doing, I'm trying to find someone that can kidnap De'Aaron Fox walking out of the hotel in San Francisco. That's the first thing I'm doing. I mean, right?
Yeah. Pay off a DoorDash delivery guy, send him a bad burger for game 3.
I mean, I really, I don't know. I don't. That's a great question. I think Steve Kerr realizes right now he's got some big time problems on his hands.
Yeah. Fox it's funny. He's not getting to his spots in the first quarter, but then the fourth quarter comes along and the spots open up like the ocean. So
incredible.
Okay, let's switch to the Kings now.
Yeah.
You are Mike Brown. What do you do about Keegan Murray?
Nothing. You won 2 games with him starting and playing. You limit his minutes like he's done. Again, I'm looking at the box score. He played 16 minutes tonight. And here's the other deal. He was a +3 in his 16 minutes. So, it's not like he's killing a team. He's just not producing the way you would want. As long as you're winning, Ryan, you don't have to make that many changes. If you're winning, you're okay. Now, if you had lost both these games, then you got to think about making a change. But you're up 2-0, so I don't change anything. I really don't.
You bring up a good point, Grant, because offensively, he could go off at any time. He's not hurting you defensively. So, good point, my friend.
All right, I want to tell you about New Works Plumbing of Sacramento, locally owned for over 20 years. New Works has a fix for you. for your plumbing needs and repairs. Just go to sackserviceplumbing.com or call the number on your screen. That's New Works Plumbing. They've got a fix for you. 114 to 106. So happy to have so many people joining us here on the post-game show. Sacramento is 2 wins away from taking on the winner of the Lakers-Memphis. And I don't want to put the cart ahead of the horse, but could you just imagine? Could you just freaking imagine what a second-round matchup with the Kings and the Lakers would be like here in Sacktown?
It would be it would be nuts. It would be would you call it, Grant, an opportunity to make right on 0-2? Is that taking it too far?
Yeah, it's taking it too far. Yeah.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
But it would definitely be vindication. There's no doubt about that if they were able to knock the Lake show off.
Oh, man. First things first, you got to win 2 more games here, right?
Yeah, and here's the other benefit. Grant, you have to win those 2 games, but think about the travel. You are still in state at that point through 2 rounds of the playoffs. That's a huge benefit.
Yeah. Great point right there. 114-106, the final. Sacramento gets the victory. We had a lot of fun down here at Soul Street Midtown. Great turnout. Everyone was absolutely pumped up. Can't thank everyone enough. Wow.
Very
Adjustments
cool.
for the Warriors. I don't think you make any adjustments if you're Sacramento. Keep on doing what you're doing, you know?
Yeah, the only small thing I would do is I would try to get Sabonis a little bit more involved if you can. But other than that, I think you keep hope. You've got the best out of, like your bench players. Let's say Davion Mitchell. This is the best he's played in a while, right?
Yes, I agree.
And you're getting the best out of those guys. Alex Len, you need that to continue. So just keep those minutes consistent for those guys.
Thank you very much for everyone that has donated on the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. Ryan and I are just very, very grateful for you. All right, 114-106. And Sacramento now with a couple I think the Warriors, they're very fortunate that they have an extra day off right now. They're going to need it. And here's the other deal. We talk about minutes played. Did you see the minutes played by Curry in this game? He played 41 minutes in this game. 41. Yep. And I'll tell you, he didn't shoot the ball well at all.
No, he didn't. And I'm looking forward to seeing that injury report, see if he shows up on there. With that ankle. But, again, nothing has been easy for Steph this series. And that's actually one of the biggest surprises to me coming in, or, how it's played out over the 2 games, is we thought that, he would have those moments, those runs that you're talking about. And the Kings are roughing him up a little bit.
Yep, very true. And, again, you're right. We don't talk about Harrison Barnes enough.
Yeah.
That guy's glue. He's glue. Yep. He's glue. The guy is glue for this team. He's so good.
Connor, you are on your game tonight, buddy.
Yes, he is.
Connor is 2 great points.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. Somebody said Andrew Wiggins got hurt tonight before the curb stop. Something to watch, so we will keep an eye on that. Wiggins played a total of this game 39 minutes. 39 minutes.
It's a lot of minutes. A lot of minutes for your second game back.
Yeah. Wow. I tell you, this is incredible. The Kings have beat the Warriors twice in 2 different styles of basketball. That, to me, stands out. And, again, I'm going to repeat myself for those that have joined us a little bit late. Think about this. When you think about the Golden State Warriors, you think about runs, 15-0, 18-4, 24-6, all right? They haven't been able to do that in these 2 games. They have not been able to do that in these 2 games.
Observation of the night right there. Observation of the night.
Well, I mean, that's what I think of when I think of the Warriors, and the Kings are locking them down. They're not able to do that. Todd, we appreciate you for, again, the donation. I told Jody Mack 20 years ago we would win the West 1 shot away plus a bad ref, and I told them last night we're going to win this week. This time, got to beat. Thank you very much. We do appreciate that. We do appreciate that. Well, congrats to you. Congrats to all the fans. You people are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Look at all the people we got. We got so many people watching on Periscope, YouTube. It is absolutely awesome. I'm looking at the numbers here. You people are incredible. You really are.
Yep. You guys are the best. You are the best. And we got the battle of the Connors. Connor O'Kelly and Connor
and C-Dog.
C-Dog. Yeah. Look at this. C-Dog.
I didn't even look who won the hockey game tonight. with the Kings and the Oilers.
Gosh, you got two hockey references in an playoff game? Wow, I don't know.
I know. The town is electric right now. The town is electric. Somebody says if the Kings win it all, are you shaving your head? Yeah, if the Kings win it all, I will shave my head.
Of course. Of course. You know it. Well, hey, Thursday, Kings on the road. Come watch the game with us. To be announced location.
How about Connor? His team is in overtime right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's nothing better than playoff overtime hockey.
Here's a little secret. Grant loves hockey.
No, I love hockey. Look at everybody coming in. How about it?
Hey.
114, 106. We got people stopping by. We got people waving on the sidewalk. Hello. We got donations coming in on the super chat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Somebody says they'll shave their whole body. Yeah, we don't have to go that far. Right.
Yeah, let's not take it that far.
No, we don't want to get carried away here, all right?
Yeah, I don't think Brian Bennett's license to operate allows that.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. No, I'm not the man tonight. Ryan's the man.
No, Napes is the man out at Soul City.
This is so awesome. I love this. Tell you what else is awesome, and that's our sponsors and Fosters and Paws. FostersandPaws.org, a group of animal advocates. They work primarily with dogs in shelters, and if you're not able to adopt, they greatly appreciate donations to help with their food and with their housing of their animals. They also work with young people to teach them the lifelong benefit of having a pet. Just go to FostersandPaws.org and check out everything that they do. 114-106. The final score tonight. Sacramento gets the victory. It's on to San Francisco Thursday and Sunday. And tomorrow, we've been getting a lot of people asking us, where are we going to be for the watch party coming up on Thursday? I'll make that announcement tomorrow. How
about you make that announcement on the 3? Oh, no, never mind. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm so wrapped up in Kings playoffs right now. You forget the days of the week.
Yeah. So we'll announce that tomorrow. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And don't forget, Wednesday, 3:00, Jerry Reynolds, Grant Napier, right here on this channel. Come check that out.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Absolutely. All right. Any final thoughts, my friend?
No, I'm tossing it to you, buddy. You are with the people. You have the thought of the night. So have a great one. Thank you.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. And, here are my thoughts for the night. I'm sitting here in downtown Sacramento, and I'm in a completely different place than I normally would be, which is at the arena. And so I'm seeing the excitement on a different level. Normally when you're announcing the games, you have your headsets on, and you're aware of what's going on in the arena, but you're not really aware of what's going on outside the arena because you only know what you know. And being in two different locations, and not everyone can get tickets. There's 18,000 seats, and there's hundreds of thousands of people that would like to go to the game. And for me, the beauty of seeing this from a different perspective is amazing. To see everyone cheering, watching the game together, giving each other high fives, and all coming together. And there's a lot of different venues around the area where people are gathering to watch together and share this. And the misery of this franchise over the last 16 seasons is just, it jumps out. It just jumps at you. It really does. And now to see this team and the excitement, not only inside the arena, but outside the arena, is just unbelievably special. And I've talked about this, and I'm going to keep on talking about this. I am so happy for you fans. There is not a fan base in the United States that is more deserving than you are for what has happened this year and what is currently happening in the playoffs. No fan base. Everything that you went through, losing seasons, team is moving, team is staying. No, they're moving. Sold to Seattle. Oh, gosh, no more team, no more arena, no more professional sports. And now fast forward to 2023, and guess what? You're happy again, right? You love your team, and you can't wait for Thursday, and you can't wait for Sunday, and you're thinking, wow, could this be the year? Could this be the year where maybe the Kings win a couple of rounds in the playoffs? and we have a parade in downtown Sacramento. Again, I'm putting the cart ahead of the horse right now, but what I'm saying is we're dreaming again, right? And the dream's not turning into a nightmare like it has for the last 16 seasons. The dream is alive. And I'm seeing people walk in front of me coming back from the game, and they're all pumped up, and they're high-fiving each other, and they're going like that. And I love that. I love the scene. We got someone right there. Yes. See, we got another happy customer, another happy Kings fan right there. I love it. You all are absolutely freaking awesome. And you fans, I'm so happy for you. You deserve this. You absolutely deserve this. Okay? And I appreciate all the support over the years and everything else. People like Justin, and I don't like to get into politics. Bill Maher has been great talking to me. All right. Yes, this is a great tweet. All lives matter. White lives matter. Black lives matter. Every life matters. All right. Every life matters. I love you too, Eduardo. You coming here and me being able to show you around and take you on the court and get you pictures with the Kings. It's one of the highlights of my 32 years. I love when people come here for the first time. They've never been to Sacramento. They've never been to a game. And I love to see the passion and the excitement that you had, Eduardo, when you walked in the Arco Arena for the first time. And I'll never forget when I took you onto the floor and got you pictures. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I love you all. I appreciate the support. Can't thank you enough. And I'll let you know tomorrow on my Twitter account at Grant Napier Show, on my Listen App show. I'll post it on Instagram. I'll let you know where our next watch party will be, but I want you to show up. All right? Let's have some fun. Let's go up 3 Love on Thursday night. So I'm going to leave you with this. All right? I'm going to leave you with this. Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like Kings basketball. Oh, boy. Talk to you Thursday, and don't forget Jerry Reynolds Wednesday right here at 3 o'clock. So long, everybody.